Hey, students. Today I want to talk to you about God's kind of love. That God's kind of love is always invitational. It always lets people in and doesn't try and keep them out. In fact, 1 John 4:7 and then verses 11 and 12 talk about this. And here's what it says. It says, "Dear friends, let us continue to love one another, for love comes from God. Anyone who loves is a child of God and knows God, but anyone who does not love does not know God, for God is love." Dear friends, since God loved us that much, we surely ought to love each other. No one has ever seen God, but if we love each other, God lives in us, and His love is brought to full expression in us. So let me kind of explain it like this. We've all seen that couple at the movies or out in public that is kind of all over each other and oblivious to everyone else around them. You know, everyone observes that couple and nobody says like, "That's beautiful." Instead, they observe that couple and they're kind of grossed out. Instead of appearing loving, that couple actually appears self-absorbed. That is because love that isn't shared and that does not open up to others isn't love at all. Or picture the family who only opens their garage door to leave and come back home again. Within their walls, they may be a very loving family, but if they never share that love with their neighbors would never describe them as neighborly or loving. Love that stays closed off to others joining in cannot be love. That is because love is always about inviting in and not keeping out. In the movie Forrest Gump, there's a scene where Forrest is trying to find a seat on the bus, and every empty seat he moves to sit in, another student says, "Taken." Then finally, there's Jenny who says, "You can sit here." We all exclude, we all reject people from our comfortable friend groups. You know, we don't want them to ruin a good thing, or we're afraid that they may take away attention from us. It's just easier not to deal with another personality, and so we make our circles tighter instead of opening them up. This is all motivated by selfishness instead of love. The kind of love that is shared is the only true love that exists. Anytime a good thing is kept for only one or the few, it is selfishness. So next time you feel the urge to exclude, remember what love would do. Love would invite and include. So next time someone wants to be a part of your group, don't tell them this seat is taken. Tell them to pull up a chair, because that's what love would do.